So this 3 mana. So basically, you go up there, you can pay 3 green mana, and you get 7 fame, and that's it. That's it conquered, I think.
Huh. Are those fucking zombies?
Where?
What was
No,
there?
they're cursed hags.
They count as orcs?
No, they're cursed hags.
But they're on an orc tile.
Yeah, they're marauding orcs. They must be part of the orc contingent.
They'll just let anyone be an orc these days.
Yeah. So this altar is actually fairly easy. Basically, you just pay 3 mana, you get 7 fame, and you conquer the altar, and like that's it. That's all there is. These places, by the way, that Lostoke was looking at, these glades, are actually pretty good. They're good things. Nobody has wanted to go onto one, but essentially, if you end
forest,
if you end your turn, you get a free heal. It says it's not the same as healing, but it's kind of the same. The only difference is
basically a heal.
You can't combine it with other things to heal, basically. And then if you start your turn during the day, you get a or if you start a turn there during the day or night, you get either a gold or black mana, depending on if it's day or night. So they're not bad places. Of course, they tend to be right next to an orc that's marauding around, but...
Or in the middle of a bunch of forest.
Craig, is there anything else that you wanted to do?
More.
Yeah, I played channeling and I used this green dye to crystallize. And I used that green dye to gain a green crystal.
God damn you.
Go ahead and re-roll that then
dye.
and put it back. Because I think that is the end of your turn. Well, you're in luck, Rill.
So are you going to take back what you just said to me?
I'm still gonna say God damn it.
Rill, it's your turn.
You said you, not it.
No, I said God damn it. You may have misheard me, but I said God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna use that gold and I'm gonna make it green to play this thing.
Okay. That's move 4.
And then
Where are you moving to?
2, 4.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna burn my last 2 cards sideways to reveal.
Okay.
This one. Here, right?
Yep, right there.
Oh.
How dare you?
No!
Oh my god, no!
What have you done?
What have you done?
I didn't do it, someone else did it.
This was like this.
I was trying to put that in and someone keeps grabbing it.
No, nobody's grabbing it. Hold on, just bring it. Just hold on. Hold on. I must not have put a thing here. Hold on a minute.
Also, one of the tokens went flying off, but I don't know where the fuck it went.
I must not have put a
flew in one of these piles.
There was an orc here.
An orc where?
On this one. Wait.
Yeah, there was an orc right here.
Yeah, I was on this one.
Where is it?
Well, it probably fell in one of these piles here.
Right here. Alright, someone grab a mage tower and a garrison. Do not place them face up.
Mage.
They're face down. And then there's also a dungeon over here, but right now you can't actually get to it. It's on the other side of some mountains. Well, you can go through the mage tower, but you'd have to fight the mage first. Do you get yourself
Why don't we put upside down dungeons on the dungeon tiles? Also, he's standing next to a dungeon.
Do we actually put upside down? I don't remember. We might. You might be correct. No, we don't do that. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but there's no reason to do that. If you're on a dungeon tile, you fight a brown enemy.
Oh wait, I was looking at monster dens.
Yeah.
But you can conquer it, so...
Yes, you have to fight a brown enemy anyway. But
okay.
But we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to do that.
Alright.
Did you get your fame? You actually leveled up, I think, really.
Oh no, I didn't get my fame.
So not only are we all here to conquer this land, but we're also racists.
So, Rill, you, instead of choosing an ability card, you actually get to move this top thing. Flip it over. And now you can have 2 units. And also,
Yay.
your armor went up. Still have the
Yeah.
same number of cards, though. But your armor went up.
So that's all. Is that all?
Yep, looks like that's all.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, put your cards together. Get everybody your shit together.
Oh wait, should I re-roll this die, or do all the die get re-rolled?
All the dice are going to get re-rolled, so just shove it back in
All right.
with the others. Shuffle all of your cards, all of your deed cards, put them back in the other section. Also, your tactics card, put it back in the pile right here.
Oops, here.
No, in here, Craig. Lost Joke being super lazy, not even bothering to put it in the actual deck.
Oh yeah, I can. So if it's nighttime now, does that mean it's a new round?
Yes, it is now a new round. So go ahead and
All right,
reflip
so I
your
can
thing.
flip
If
my
you
thing. Oh fuck.
if you use the unit, ready the unit. So Craig, put your thing back up because that unit can be ready to go again. Rill gets first crack at the tactics card. Let me go ahead and roll these. Not bad. You get to keep all of these because now black is usable. And also, it is nighttime, so there we go.
Ah, that is why you have that button. Dim the lights.
Oh, and then also these get shuffled off, so this goes onto the. Oh, shit. This goes onto the bottom of this deck. These move down, and the top comes up. Same over here. This goes onto the bottom of this deck. These shuffle off. This comes, and all of these. This actually goes to the bottom of the deck as well. All of these go onto the bottom of the deck. This is now new, and then we draw 1 per person plus 2. And this for the monastery. There aren't 2 monasteries right now, are there?
All right, I was supposed to be picking a card.
There are, in fact, 2 monasteries. So, another one. Also, I don't think... Oh, yeah, it does matter. During the night, for the garrisons and the mage towers, you don't actually reveal them by being next to them. You actually cannot reveal them unless you decide to attack them.
Go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of... You're a bit blind going in because in order to know what they are, you have to attack them.
I'm taking Mana Search.
All right. Craig can now take one. All right. Lost Joke can now take one. Alright, and now me. I'll take this one. So what do we got? Lost Joke going first.
Then you.
And then me. And then Rill, I think. And then Craig.
Should this die? Oh no, it's a
It's
thing.
extra. It's extra dice.
Should that die be on the board?
Oh yeah, so everybody go ahead and draw 5 cards. Or yeah, I
Yeah.
think everybody's still at 5. Make sure you shuffle your deck. And now I believe it is Lost Joke's turn. Lost Joke goes first. The game continues, only now it's nighttime.
Mm,
Lost Joke, have you not fought any orcs?
no.
Okay. You were going to, and then you didn't.
Well, I thought I could stack range.
Yeah. I understand. Move 2. You're not going to use, we don't have any green, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Alright.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna use my Forester ability
Okay. That,
to move into the forest.
okay, forests do cost 5 to move into right now.
It reduces it by 1.
That's 4. That's correct. So you still need
And it
an extra
moved
2.
to-
Alright. That's your move. What now?
I think that's my turn.
Nothing else? You don't want to attack the garrison?
Gotta move into the garrison.
That's true. That's correct.
And I don't have enough to move, so
Alright. It is my turn.
since I use my Forester ability, does that mean I like have to put the shield down,
Yeah.
or is that only if I attack?
Nope. Forester's done. Done until the next round. That's it for the Forester until it's daytime, or until you have, if you get a card that says that you can ready a unit. You can use that. Move. I'm trying to decide where I want to go. Because I definitely want, I mean, I'm definitely going to move. Definitely going to move this way at least. How am I going to pay for that? Oh yeah, this is... I'm gonna pay for that using this, I guess. I don't really want to do anything else. What is my special? Flip this to gain 1 blue crystal to your inventory and 1 red mana token. Well, I don't want that yet. I guess that's just my turn. That's all I'm gonna do. Is just move right there. Now I get a move card. So now it's Real's turn.
Considering buying a dude.
Okay. Who are you gonna buy? You can buy as many people as you want, by the way. You don't only have to buy, like, if you have 10 influence, you can buy both of these, or if you have 6, you can buy both of these. This guy is a monastery guy as well. Keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Northern monks.
I'm between him and this one. I'm thinking this guy. All right, so Wait, actually. Actually, no. I can use night then now. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna use this thing to.
That's not how black tokens work. Sorry, I should have gone over this.
Oh, I thought you said they were like the sun tokens.
No, they're not quite like the sun tokens. Of course, I don't have anything out that says what they are.
Then maybe I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said something. I forget what they are. They're not wild cards though. They are specifically Black is Energy Knight. It amplifies the power of basic mana, allowing the most powerful spells. Yeah, you basically just use them for spells.
Ah, okay.
That's like all they're used for.
So I can't do that because there's none of that. What am I?
Apologies for that.
Mana search. Once per turn before you use mana. Move your hand, Merg. I can't read it when your hand's over it.
Press Alt over it. That's what I'm doing.
Your face can press Alt over it. You may re-roll up to 2 dice in the source. When choosing dice for your roll, you must pick gold first if there are any. But there are no gold, so I'm going to re-roll 2.
Okay. You can do that.
I'm going to re-roll the black one and one of these white ones.
Okay. Well,
we've got a useless gold one and another blue one. God damn it.
It's a lot of blue in here.
Bastards. Alright. Okay. Well, time to do something stupid.
Okay.
Fuck. Alright. Alright, first I'm gonna do this with the white.
Take 2 mana dice from the source and set them to any color except gold. Gain a mana token of each of these colors. Do not reroll these dice when you return them.
And then I'm gonna take you and make you green.
Get rid of those friggin' blues.
Green is what, 4? Yeah. And I'll take one of the blues and leave it blue.
Okay.
Do I really need to take a token when I just have the die here?
No, honestly, just use the dice. It's fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna use that green with this fucking thing.
Okay.
Like I wanted to.
Like a Rube Goldberg machine. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use this with that because I don't need to. I can use it with that card to get.
Yes.
5, 6, 7 influence.
Yes.
And buy this guy.
Yep. Do keep in mind you have to get -1 rep.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm doing that.
Okay.
And I've done that thing.
Yep. That's this done.
Do I reroll? I reroll this one, but I don't reroll the other 2 because I left them
you
that
don't
color,
reroll
right?
these 2.
All right. And then I guess I'm going to use this and move because I have this blue and I got to use it.
You can't do that.
I can't?
No, it's move and then action,
but it was
period.
a token. Oh.
It's move and then action.
Right.
You can't action and then move.
All right, then that one was wasted.
It's fine. So reroll this one.
All right.
I'll put these ones away.
It's blue. It's more blue.
Oops, this one is green.
Look at all this blue.
God, that is a lot of fucking blue. Alright, it is Craig's turn now.
Alright, just so you know.
Yes.
I've researched preparation. It says when you take this tactic, search your deck for any one card, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Yeah.
I've figured out exactly how that works because in the turn order, it says when you're preparing the round, players reshuffle their decks and draw new cards.
Yes.
And then players choose tactics.
Yes.
So that means I had a a hand of 5 cards, and then I can draw one from preparation, even though
Yes, that's true.
though that puts my hand over 5.
That's correct, yes. But you do still have to shuffle
So
your
just
deck
letting
again.
you know. Yeah. All right. All this terrain over here sucks, by the way.
Yeah, it does. Swamp is pretty bad. Swamp is 5 to go through, and the forest is also 5. If you have 6 movement, you can get to the monastery. Over here, if you want to go over this way.
You have 2, you could go into the dungeon.
Yeah, I was going to go to the dungeon. Didn't have the cards for it last time. Didn't have the cards to move and do the dungeon last time. So I just moved.
If you have 5, you could go to this village to the south.
I'm going to do a ridiculous march.
Okay. 2, 4, 6. You can also use a blue thing to move to turn one of those into 4.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Because I'm marching into the forest and then I'm attacking these hags.
Okay.
So they do poison, or what is that?
So poison. Let's read poison. If a unit gets wounded because of an attack from an enemy with poison, it is given 2 wound cards instead of 1. For each wound a hero takes into his hand from poison attack, he also puts 1 wound into his discard pile. The problem with putting wounds in your discard pile is that you still have them when you, like, next round, you would still have those, like, those wounds are now in your deed deck waiting to be taken into your hand.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, that's unfortunate. Healing...
That's not going to come into play, though.
Yeah. Healing, you get rid of wounds completely. But other things, if it just says discard wound, it goes into your discard pile, which means you will have to deal with it later.
It's like you took damage or something.
But I'm doing this.
Alright. Ranged attack 5. That, I think, kills her. That's it.
Cast Snowstorm on them.
Yep, she dead. So you get 3 fame. And also 1 rep. Because you killed Nork.
Hags.
She dead.
They're orcish hags.
1, 2, 3. So you take your top hex and you put it over here. So now you can
Do I
grab...
level up at the end of my turn, though?
Oh yeah, at the end of your turn, yeah.
Okay.
You're right. I'm sorry, I thought you were done. I mean, that's all you can do.
No. Still got 2 cards.
What are you going to do with them? You've already moved and you've already used your
One of
action.
These hags. No. Let's see here.
I mean, there's literally nothing else that you can do unless you have a special effect.
Can't you play more cards after fighting as long as it's not moving?
If it's not moving, yeah. Special effect cards can be played at any time.
Yeah. However... Yeah, I want to save that, so I guess I'm done.
Alright. So go ahead and move your hex, this top hex over. Oh yeah, roll that. Put it back. Move this top hex over here. Flip it over. So now you can have a second unit, and now you have 3 armor instead of 2.
Yeah.
Alright. Lost Joke, I believe it's your turn again. What you want to do?
What I have.
If you have move 3, you could sack the garrison. If you have move 2, you can fight some orc prowlers.
Well, just because I have move 3 doesn't necessarily mean I would be able to still take on the garrison.
It's true.
Maybe.
I just mean you need move 3 in order to move onto the garrison, because you do need to actually move onto the garrison in order to fight them.
me see.
There's a bit of a wall right here, isn't there? I guess even I am subject to it because I can't just move past these orcs. If I want to go this way, I would have to fight them. Because these are the places that we can go to explore more territories.
So we can't continue going to this side?
Nope, technically not. But honestly, if you want to, I think it's far enough from the coast. I would allow it. If you really want to.
I can use crystals from my inventory on my turn, right?
Yes.
Let's just stick to the triangle.
Yeah, let's
Even
stick
if
to
I
triangle.
just...
Yeah. Anytime you gain a crystal, you can use it.
Alright, just trying to make sure here. Trying to set my play up. Alright, so I think that'll move me into the garrison.
Yeah, that'll do it. So you're attacking the garrison. You do get -1 rep for doing that, for even attempting it.
Too bad. I'm gonna do this. Spend a crystal to gain.
Gain a crystal.
Red.
See what they are. I'm just gonna move them over to your thing so you can like more easily see it.
And with this, improvise,
Okay.
scarred. Now I have attacked it for 5.
Okay, but you need to block 4 first. Actually, you need to block 8 first.
I have nothing to block with.
Then you're gonna take 4 damage, I believe. In which case you are going to grab, you're going to take 2 wounds into your hand.
Where?
The wound cards are over here by the big board. Just take 2 into your hand. However, you do attack with 5, which means they are dead, which means you get 3 fame. So move your fame, and also move your rep down 1 because you got minus rep for that. And then on your keep, you can recruit units if you have any influence. You also, when you draw your cards at the end of this turn, because you were on a keep that you own, you get to draw an extra card.
Remember all the happy times we had?
In one choke.
Yeah.
Grab one of your shield tokens here.
Yeah, grab one of your shield tokens and put your shield token on the keep here.
Right here.
Where?
Very much alike.
So that means that you have conquered this one.
You moved the rep down 1, right?
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
that. And you got your fame. You did your fame.
Yeah.
You leveled up, it looks like.
Remember all the happy times we
Are
had?
you not going to mention that you leveled up? Come on, Lost Joe, God! Okay, so leveling up. So once again, this is how you level up. Pick your top 2 skills and put them somewhere so you can look at them.
Very much alike.
You can decide, and here's your decision. You can pick one of these 2 skills and then get rid of the other one, or, and then in addition to that, you would pick any of any one of these 3 advanced action cards over here by the advanced action card deck, or you can take one of our skills over here in the common skill offer over here, and then you would be forced to take this card, Intimidate. Does that make sense?
Hold on, I'm looking at my skill.
Okay. Yeah, what do you have? Leadership. Once a turn when activating a unit, add +3 to its block, or +2 to its attack, or +1 to its range, not siege attack, regardless of its elements. Not bad. Or
I'm getting leader.
day sharpshooting once a turn.
The other
range
one's
attack
just
2,
like
or
I
attack
can
1.
range attack at will.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and shove this one over in the common skill offer under your under blue or over blue.
Blue isn't visible anymore on the night board.
What?
All right, now what am I doing?
I see it fine.
Yeah, the text is gone.
I see it just fine.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't see anything. I just see a blank, dark, hexagonal grid.
I mean, I
That's
see blue
weird.
just fine over here.
Hmm.
And then you also get to pick one of these cards. Any of these three. And you put that on top of your deed deck so that when you draw cards next time, you will get one of these.
Rotate your view so you're looking straight down at the table.
Yeah, everything disappears when you're looking straight down at the table.
Yeah, you shouldn't look straight down. It hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that. Is that your turn? Is there anything else or any special cards that you want to play?
I literally used my entire hand to do that.
Did you? You still have 2 things in your hand.
Those are wounds.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, well, you can draw because you're next to a keep, you can actually go ahead and draw 4 cards. So that's 1 and now 3 more. So that's what wounds do, is they like take up space in your hand, so but because you're next to a keep, you get to draw an extra card. Or you're next to your keep. Alright, is it my turn? I think it's my turn. Oh my god. I'm gonna move. To the dungeon. And I'm gonna go into the dungeon. This could be bad, but let's see. Just gonna take it to my space so I can see. It's a werewolf. This is probably not a good idea. I think this thing is gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hurt though. It's definitely gonna hurt a lot. Well, it's gonna hit me. I have no way really to block it. So it's gonna hit me for 7. So it's gonna hit me for let's see, 1 wound. It's basically 7 divided by 2, which is like 3.5. I think it's so. I think that's technically I get 4 wounds. Oh shit. Well, that's 4 wounds. But I can kill it. 2, 4. Five. So I get 5 fame. And I get an artifact, though, I think. I don't get any rep for doing dungeons, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have used that armor. And then I get... What do I get from the dungeon? The marker with a shield, which I'll do in a second. And roll a mana die to determine your reward. For gold or black, gain a spell, otherwise gain an artifact. Okay, so I'm going to roll an extra mana die. I got red. So I get a artifact. So to choose artifacts, let me explain this to you, even though it's me doing it. To choose artifacts, pull the deck. It's like choosing a spell or a skill. You pick the first 2 and you choose between them, and whichever one you don't pick, you put on the bottom of the pile. And these are basically just, you know, they're so the way artifacts work are you use the top one, and if you use the top one, you just put it in your discard pile for you know, later use. You can use the bottom one. The bottom one, the card is used up and you get rid of the card and you can never use the card again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to see what I want. Oh, this is a hard decision. Both of them are pretty good. I think I'm gonna take the banner. I'm gonna assign it to this guy. Yeah. Like that. Just so I know it's there. That's my turn. I can't really draw any more cards, so that werewolf really fucked me up. Alright, it is
What did you learn?
don't fight werewolves. It is Rill's turn.
Okay. What the fuck was I gonna do? I had a plan at one point, but now I don't remember.
Could dive into that monster, bro.
It's basically what I just did. It's the dungeon, except you don't get artifact. You get mana crystals in your inventory if you win.
I'm just gonna fuck off in this direction. Wait. And play these two move.
Okay. There, we do have a blue, blue stuff and green, so you can make one of those 4 instead of 2.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna go attack these prowlers.
All right. I'm gonna take this down to your spot so you can more easily see it.
I'm viewing the trash thing.
So, do you have ranged attack 3? You actually, if you use this guy, you can immediately kill him, but you think you need a green mana token to activate that.
I'm gonna steal. There's a white in there, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna steal this white and use them to rage attack 3
Right.
and kill him.
They're dead. You get 2 fame and 1 rep.
And one thingy. Where am I? It's me. Alright.
And that's your turn unless you have any special cards that you want to play.
Do I have anything else to play? No. I do not.
And that is your turn. It is Craig's
Oh, I
turn
didn't
now.
want to put that back in my hand. I want to put that there. Can you put the dice
Yeah.
back? I'm just chilling over here with the paladin, the goddamn paladin.
Alright. My
What are
turn.
you doing? Lost joke? Just getting rid of your stuff?
I didn't.
Yeah, it
clean
is your
up.
turn. Okay. Alright, move 3.
I was busy reading my card.
You need move 5 to go through a,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, you got
I
it.
have
Sorry.
5.
You gotta like say what you're doing. I can't like you have to actually talk. Use your words, Greg.
What words?
That's move
But
5.
actions
That's into a
speak
forest.
louder than words.
Onto a glade.
True. That's all I'm doing though.
Alright, so at the end of your turn in a glade, you can heal 1, I believe.
I don't have any ones.
Well then, you don't do jack shit. It is Lost Joke's turn again.
Alright.
You might want to go into that monastery and heal yourself. I mean, that's or maybe don't. You know what? Don't do that. I want to go to that monastery and heal.
Maybe I'll find my own monastery.
I mean, you can go. You can screw me over. Nothing says that you don't have to.
You could go to the
Screw me over.
monastery directly next to you, or you could go back to the monastery that I was just at.
If I read this card right, I could actually just move 2 spaces.
This card. Yep.
It reduces the cost of movement
Plains, deserts, and wastelands by 1.
by 1. And it's 2 to move it through the planes, but if it reduces them by 1, I can move twice with that card.
Yes, that's correct.
And I am going to
Oh, you did move twice. Okay.
try and move one more.
You want to discover a new area? You need
Yes.
2 for that. You need 2 movement for that.
No, I need 1.
No. You need 2. You still need 2 to discover a new area.
I need 2?
Yeah, you always need 2 to discover a new area, period.
This card lied to me.
Well, I mean, this card also this specifically says plains, deserts, and wastelands. Do you know what the new area is? It could be
Which
mountains
part
for all
of
you know.
Plains,
it could be
Deserts,
lakes.
and Wastelands?
Song
this
of
one.
Wind, yeah. Alright, so you got 2. There is a garrison and a thingy there. The ruins...
Thingy.
The ruins are not face up, and neither is the garrison, even though you're right next to it, because it's nighttime. Do remember that you don't have to attack the garrison, but you cannot move through it, so... I think you can move through these.
I had to use my potential attack card to discover a garrison.
That's just the way it is. That's okay, nothing else? Alright.
I had
It's
just
my
have
turn.
a massive amount of wounds.
Did you get your fame for discovering?
No.
Oh yeah, you need 1 fame for discovery. You can move 1 fame up. I'll just move you. There you go. Yeah, this doesn't let me move. That's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna move. This is all I can do. I'm gonna move to over here. That's all I can do. That's my turn.
So, Rel,
Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Can I move through his garrison, or is it
No,
still
you
a
cannot.
block?
No, you cannot move through. Moving through his garrison means you're attacking his garrison.
Disappoint.
You can move around it, but,
I'm
you know...
disappoint.